Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some of the many ways that you can wear the maxi skirt. So let me show you the maxi. This right here is a Lularoe maxi skirt. Now in case you're not familiar with Lularoe, the maxi refers to the style or the shape of the skirt, not the pattern. There are endless different possibilities of patterns that you can find in the Lularoe maxi. So this one is a 3X. Which is basically right about my true size. This one is made of slinky fabric, and I can tell you that based on which fabric they're made out of, they can fit a little bit differently. I'm showing you the slinky one today because it stretches more, so it'll be easier to do some of these tricks and tips I'm going to show you. There are probably thousands of ways that you can wear the maxi, so I'm hoping that instead of taking a gajillion pictures, that this will be easier for you to understand and to show you how to do them. So let's talk about the maxi for a second. The maxi is the long, flowy skirt. It has a yoga waistband, a very wide waistband. Here's the seam right here. You can see that this is, I don't know, 6 inches maybe wide. It's really great and it's very flattering. I'm really short. I'm about, 5'3", 2.5. So if I take this and I fold it right where that seam is and I put it just above my hip, the maxi hits the floor on me. So I usually prefer to wear it just under the bust, and then I have a few inches to walk without tripping. So I'm going to show you, there's just so many different ways to wear this. So let's start. I'll put it on. What's really great about this is I can show you a lot of different ways to wear this, but they translate to other styles. So hopefully, this video might take a while, but hopefully in seeing how these different ways work, you can translate it to different pieces. And you can see the maxi is the most versatile of all the Lularoe pieces, and so that makes it really easy to show all the other things. So here we go. Here is you can see that seam right there. There's the seam. So if I fold this over, just like this, then I have a skirt that just hits a few inches above the floor. Now I'm wearing this black shirt and black leggings for modesty's sake, so I can change a whole bunch with all these behind me without showing anything off. So you can see a few inches of legging under there. So this is the perfect length to just walk around. And it looks really great. I've got it right here, and if I keep it pulled up to my waist, it stays here. Now I can wear it just like this. I can take my belt, and this is a really great look to have, just like this. Just a belted skirt, and it looks really nice, and it's really comfy. I could choose to tie a knot in the bottom of it, so I'm just taking a string of this, folding it over, and pulling it through. It's just a little regular old knot. So I don't know if you can see quite how that looks, but it's a fun way to make it a little shorter if you're struggling with the height aspect of it. Another way that I learned, you're going to have to count how many ways there are to wear this, because even in writing them down, there are so many alternatives that it's hard to count them up. So there was at least 2, if not 3 right there. What I can also do is, instead of folding this over, I can fold it under. And if I fold it under, then I can make this even shorter, and I can basically turn it into azure length. So the azure is the short knee-length version of the maxi. So what I'm doing, you can't really see, I'm taking the yoga waistband and I am turning it inside out, and I'm putting it around my hips. And it'll get down there. It's just going to take a second. Some of these I've never done before. Some of them I've done a couple times, so forgive me as I finagle with them. And I still have that knot in the bottom too. So right now, the widest part, or the smallest part of the skirt, the yoga waistband, is right around my hips. So now what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can, here, you can see, it's right around my hips. So then I'm going to bring this up. Now, and here's another cool way. I haven't tried this, but this is a fun way. sort of a peplum way. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the belt and I'm going to put it around the maxi on the inside. So you won't be able to see it, but it will hold it up for the outside. Let's see if I can do this. Ready? There's a lot of skirt here. So here's this. I'm going to hold it up here. So can you see that? Belt. And now I have a short skirt. I'm going to take this out because it ended up in a weird place. But now I have a fun short skirt that I can wear. And if I had another belt with me, I could put it over the top. Or I could take this entire belt out and just put it on the top and hold it like that. So that's a fun way to do that. Let's see if I can do this other way I was just saying. If I take the belt out, but still, they're not always easy. See, there it goes. And some of them would benefit from 4 hands. Alright, let's see this. Here's that. I'm going to use the door as a hand. Bring this around here. And there's extra here. You can see that. I can move it around in a second. Alright. What do you think? If I pull this all the way up around, it might actually stay in place. Now, I'll tell you right now, some of these looks are not going to be for everybody. We're all made with different bodies and different styles and different ways of wearing things look better on us and look worse on us, and it just changes based on your body shape. So here's this fun look with the flirty skirt. We've been through that one thoroughly. Let's try. So you know what? I want to try it with this. Hold on. So my skirt is now, my shirt is tucked in, but we're going to pretend like I'm not really wearing this because I'm just doing it for fancy. And I'm going to add this. This is a perfect tee. I will tell you, this is a very stretchy perfect tee. It is 3X. So some of the things I'm going to do with this, you can't necessarily, you can do it with other ones that fit more snugly, but it won't be as easy. So, and I'm going to take this off. The necklace adds a lot, but it can be difficult to get all the things in. So, some people, a lot of people actually, really love to wear the outfit just like this. They wear a perfect tee over a maxi, and it adds, you have the lovely, the slit in the perfect tee right here, and you have this great flow. You see how fun that is? This is a really fun look. I have a lot of looks to show you. I'm sorry, this video is going to be really long. You can belt it. Now, you can do this exact same look with any of the shirts. I'm going to show it to you with a couple, but I'm not going to show you every single shirt. I don't have one that matches the purple in every color. So that's fun. Another way to do this is you can tie the sides of the perfect. You can do that to both sides. I do apologize. It looks like this video is going to be really long because I have a lot more to show you. So look how fun that is. We have the cute knots on the cute little knots on the side. Then we have this, and it's lovely and it's great. So there's also other really cool ways to wear the perfect tee with the maxi skirt. Here's a fun way that I was just showing the other day, and this is, I'm going to do the same thing with the maxi later, but this is turning it into a vest. So I'm rolling the center, I'm rolling it up inside, I'm going to pull it over my head. Now of course I'd be wearing, I'm wearing a shirt now, but I'd be wearing a tank top or something underneath this. But here's a fun look, and this look with the perfect tee, you can do it with leggings, like you You can wear it with leggings, you can wear it with other skirts. Isn't that a fun look? I love this right here with that V. This is a fun look you can do. You can also belt it. And it's hard to decide, do we count belting it as a different way to wear it or not? You know? So here's this with it belted. You can also do entirely tucked in and belted. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get there. Hold on. Okay. There's my maxi. Gotta get it refolded. There's my belt. Basically, the variations are pretty endless. So that's a fun look. Now I could have this out on the sides, or I could completely cross it and make it its own shirt. It is its own shirt, but to make it its own shirt like this is pretty fun. Okay, sorry guys, there's a lot to get through, and I have a huge list. I haven't even looked at it. So, putting the perfect tee back on the way it's supposed to be. There are, I didn't bring the bracelet. Dang it. I was just showing the other day how you can do this really cute look where you put, we're going to do it with the necklace. So I don't have, is that my ribbon? No, it's Velcro. Okay. I was going to grab a bracelet that snapped and I didn't do it. You can do this with probably every shirt. It's easier with a bigger one. So here's what I did. I just grabbed it from the center and pulled it down. Now if I had a ribbon or a bracelet, this would look nicer. But right now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pretend. So there's that. Isn't that a fun look? So now I could leave this open and I could wear it over leggings, or I could wear it over the maxi, or I could tuck it in. Isn't that a fun, flirty look? I love it. This would have been better with the ribbon. Now there's a few other ways to tie it. I'm going to try and show you really fast. I have other things I want to show you. Maybe I'll just do this video in super speed. Okay. Here's a fun way to do it that I did the other day. One way to do it, sorry, is Carly clip. Which, since I let my daughter borrow my Carly clip on Sunday, I'll probably never see it again. But you can put the Carly clip here. That's a really cute look, or you can do it in the back. This is another one you can do front or back. So I have a little teeny rubber band, and I'm flipping this up, and what the point I want is just under the bust. So I'm going to grab and gather fabric there. I'm going to take this ponytail, wrap it around it, just like that. And now I have this cute look. And like I said, you can do this in the front or the back. If you're going to do it in the back, you might want to do it before you put it on. And that is a really fun way to wear these together. Let's see. Oh, the last one I want to show you with the perfect tee. Actually, I lied, there's two more. I want to show you the flower knot and the fold over. Let's do the fold over first. The fold over takes safety pins. So here's how you do the fold over. Start with one side, fold it, and you fold it. Hopefully that makes sense. And then you can take your safety pin from the opposite side and secure it in place. Hopefully that secured it. It did not. Let's see. Fold it over. You can do your fold over dead center. You can do it off to the side. So there's the fold over, and then I can take my belt, and I can put my belt on top of that fold over. That's fun. I won't put it all the way on because we have other things to look at. Take my safety pin out. Now the flower knot. For the flower knot, you want a big, thick scrunchie and a smaller but really sturdy one. So here's how you do the flower knot. You're going to grab, you want a lot of fabric for this. So you're going to grab a point. I like to have mine off to the side. And you're going to put the big ponytail around it. This works infinitely better on a shirt that has, or any style of shirt, a skirt, dress, whatever you want, that has extra fabric in it. Like, it has some room, because that makes your flower bigger. You can do it with less room. I've done it in things that were undersized, that I had sized down in. It's just more difficult, and it leads to a much smaller flower. So there's that. Now this is the center of my flower. So I'm going to find this center. I'm going to pull out this all the way around. I'm going to take this really sturdy one and wrap it around. This is the ponytail. I'm holding that. And this small sturdy one is going around that ponytail. I chose to not do black shirts and skirts because they're harder to see. So hopefully you can see that flower. And now the flower look with the maxi is so cute because you can see how it cascades from underneath it. It's a really cute look. So there's the flower now. Alright, we're going to move on from the perfect tee because I've spent way too much time doing this one. I was thinking this video was going to take like 10 minutes, but we're already at 16 and a half and I've barely begun. So, done with the perfect tee. The next thing we're going to try, I have this really fun 2XL Disney Classic tee, and it has Maleficent on it, and it matches this skirt really nicely. So, I'm going to put this shirt on. This one is just to show the bottom knot. So here's this. Now, if I have a shirt like this that has a graphic on it, the same might be true of a live or anything that has a graphic on it, but you want this to be seen. And here's where I normally wear my waist, wear my belt. So I don't want that to get covered up. So what I can do, first I can just wear it like this, and that's cute. Or I can make a little teeny knot. I'll try to show you that. Little teeny knot. Right there. Can you see that? Little teeny knot. And then that makes for a nice, roll it up a little bit in the back. Have your little knot. And that is a really fun, cute look. I can also put the maxi over it, but depending on where I want my waist and how far down my graphic goes, it may or may not work. So here's this. I have the yoga waistband folded and I have it hitting just underneath the graphic. Now, I can put my belt on like this, but my belt isn't going to hit where I normally wear it. So I need to be cautious of that. Right now I have my belt, instead of just under the bust, I have it at my hips, which I generally don't do as much, but that's okay. But check it. It's really cute. Just like that. Okay, sorry for that pause. I'm back. Right now I have on this is an elegant GG. So the GG is very fitted in the sleeves, but it has a higher neckline. So right now I have it tucked in with the belt. You can see it looks really great. The GG is a lot of fun. I had something else I was going to show you with the GG. That is slipping my mind. Oh, I was going to show you, Lily wanted me to show how you can knot the maxi if it's too big. So this one is a little stretchy, maybe a little bit on the big side. So I'm going to show you a couple ways you can do that. So let's start with one of these little tiny ponytails. And these are like the thick ones. They do break, but not as much. So I'll go sideways so you can see. So you can see this has some room. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to tie this ponytail right over the top of that. I'm not going to leave it like that. So my options are I can tuck it in and kind of have a little bit of a bulge there, but it's not too bad. Or I could do what I usually do, which is cover it up with a belt. So there's that. Cover it up with a belt. No one knows it's there. I do the same thing with the Maria dress and with the Carly dress, and just tie a knot where it's a little too big, cover it with a belt, and you're good to go. So you can do that same ponytail, you can do it on side. You could do it evenly on both sides. You could do it in the back. You could also, well, let's see, you could probably do a flower knot if you really wanted to. You could with the maxi itself. So I have this, that's the little tiny one, so that's the one you're supposed to use. And then, if I was going to do a tiny flower knot, I don't know if you can see this very well, I would pull this out, need a bigger scrunchie, and pull that out underneath, and have a cute flower knot. Didn't really do the whole thing, sorry. You might even be able to do the fold over with the safety pin if you have enough room. So, I'm going to do it on the side because I want my fold to hit right here. I'm going to hold this, tuck this over, so you can see how that looks. And I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I would take the safety pin and I would pin it here and I could leave it. And I have that fun tuck. It sort of creates its own pleat. If you have enough room and you have the desire, you could make this whole thing pleated. And it would just stay pleated at the top. So there's a fun, you see that? That's an inverted pleat like the Madison has. Anyways, there's a lot of different ways. If this is too big, or if your hips are not holding it up, there's a lot of ways that you can tie this. One of the fun ways that Julie showed, but she showed it with a much bigger one, is to actually tie it in a knot. I don't know if there's enough room in this, but we'll give it a shot. So here's this. You want two pieces, okay? And then you tie them in a knot. Now this one is not very much bigger on me. Just slightly. Has enough room for this. But as you, I don't know, there's my two sides of my knot. Now it's significantly tighter up here, but look, it's really cute. So there's a lot of different ways to make this work. A few more things I want to show you that use the maxi as a skirt. There's also ways to do it as a dress. So let's do, this is an Amy. And I'm going to show you the dress for a second too. So I could button this Amy up and I could tuck it in. I love how this Amy matches. So I could tuck this in, put the belt on it, and have a really cute look. So the Amy is the button-up women's blouse, but you can also do this with the men's on a woman, and that looks really good. So I don't have it buttoned. Sorry. I'm trying to be fast. So there's that, and you can see what a cute look that is. Then, if you, I'm going to go back to it being a skirt in a second for another purpose. But if you bring this up above the bust, here's the seam line above the bust, and I have it folded in half. This is how I wore this the first time I wore this combination. Now I'm going to tie my Amy in a knot. Look. Isn't that cute? That's a really fun way. And now my maxi is, I don't know, 6 inches plus above the ground. It's not knee length quite. It's like halfway down my calves. So that's a really fun way to wear this. But what's great is you can do the same look with the Lindsay. So I have this shirt on her because this Lindsay is sheer, but you can do this with any Lindsay. Her Lindsay is an open front, like cardigan style. So I could take my Lindsay and I could tie it in a knot. Now, not all Lindsays are sheer like this. They come in a variety of patterns and a variety of fabrics. So that's a cute look too. I could also just leave it open. I could leave it open. Sorry. I could leave it open and belt it, which is a really cute look. If you're wearing the maxi as like a tube top dress, which is what I have it right now, you can do this. You belt it up here, have this up high. If it's too big, do the same thing with the knots. You can knot it up here, you can knot it in the back, you can knot it wherever you like, and you can fold it under and not even see it. So I have this belt, now I have this, and I can use this as cover for sleeves. It's a really cute look. I can also do, this is a Shirley. The Shirley is less for knots and more for flow, which you'll see as soon as I put it on. This is a black lace Shirley that come in all sorts of fabrics and patterns. They're not always sheer. So here's the Shirley straight, but then it gathers into this really cute gathery thing. So that's really fun. Now what I didn't show you with the Lindsay, but you can totally do it with that, is you can belt it over the top. And it's really cute. So the Maxi makes a really great dress, and it's a really great way to show off a really cute cover if you have one. So there's that. Now I can have this as far apart or close together as I want to. But it makes for a really gorgeous look. And then lastly, I'll show it to you with, well, okay, it's not last. I'm going to show it to you with Sarah. The Sarah is this long sleeve, long cardigan. I don't have a Caroline that matches this. I'm not sure where it is anyway. But the same concept applies to the Caroline, which is the hip length version of the Sarah. So here's the Sarah, and the Sarah, you wear it pretty much the same as the Lindsay or the Shirley. You can put it over the top. It can act as sleeves if you don't want the dress to be sleeveless. You can also just wear it sleeveless by itself. Wear it sleeveless with a belt. If that's your look, it looks really great when people do that. I like to have sleeves. So I have the, and it's really fun because they're about the same length right now. So now I can do just like with the Shirley, just like with the Lindsay or a Caroline. Is that all of them? There's the Monroe, that one. I think that one's done for. You can take the belt and you can put it around on the outside. I've worn this outfit to church before with a different, I had a puzzle piece maxi with the aqua green Sarah. I love it. But isn't that a cute look? It's really fun. Or you can do it. I wonder if this is better or if just taking the belt off is easier. But I guess we'll see. And that reminds me, there's another way to do it. Okay. Hold on. I'll get this untwisted. There's that. I can wear it with this, just like this. Now, as I was just accidentally kind of showing you, there's a really fun thing you do. You have it belted. If you pull it up above the belt, it's hard to do it evenly on all sides at once, but that's the goal. So the goal, what you're trying to do, you're making a shirt, basically. So now I have the belt is covered by the overhang from this. And now you could do this look with all those covers, or with a shirt underneath. I didn't really mention that that's an option, but just like I'm wearing this shirt underneath, you could wear this like that too. So let's check it out. I have the belt here, and then I have this like baggy, it's probably got a name for this style, but I don't know what it is. So that's a really cute look. And now, you can see, and I'm wearing it with leggings, now it makes a really cute shirt. Isn't that fun? That's a great way. Now, I have like so many different ways to show you, so hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. While you're wearing the Maxi as a dress, which means that it's up high, you can wear it with, you can wear it as a skirt, or as, I'm sorry, you can wear it with a skirt as a shirt, okay? Now I could wear it, if I wanted to have sleeves, I could wear it with a shirt under it, or I could wear it with a cover. This is a Madison. Love the Madison. Now what I can do here, if I want to, let's see if this works. I haven't done it yet. I could wear the Madison as a skirt over my Maxi as a shirt. Now keep in mind the maxi probably is sticking out underneath my medicine right now. But that's not necessarily a bad look. So if I put mine, I don't know, if I put my belt on, and remember, like I said, you can wear the Sarah, the Lindsay, the Caroline, the Shirley over this if you don't want it to be sleeveless, or you can wear something under it. Now look how fun this is. I have the peak of the maxi sticking out underneath my Madison, and I have the top up here. I love this. This is a really fun look. This is the first time I've tried this look too. So you could do this with any skirt too. You could do this with a Lola. You could do it with a Jill. You could do it with, I don't know, those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. But isn't that cute? Isn't that a fun look? So now if you don't want to have the maxi sticking out the bottom, all you have to do is kind of tuck it. Now what you can do is you can lift it and you can put it in knots. So it makes it a little taller. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I have this raised around my hips. I'm going to try and tie a knot in it. And the thing is that the Madison flares a lot. So you probably won't see this that much. And there's better ways to do it too. You could tuck it more. You could tuck it on the inside all the way down. You could take this and you could flip it. See what I'm doing? And pull it up higher and then not have it sticking out. So anyways, cute look. Let's see. I wanted to show you. There's probably, oh, there's definitely more. I wanted to show you how the maxi can lengthen a dress. That was how to lengthen a skirt. But it can also lengthen a dress. So there's a lot of really cute ways to wear the maxi with some dresses. I'm actually going to start, I think I'm going to start with, here, oh, I have three. Okay, let's try this one first. This one is a black Georgia. So it's long sleeve. It has the tiers, the 3 tiers. This is the only Georgia I had that would go at all with the purple. But so it might be a little bit hard to see. And I might be getting interrupted again. Hold on 1 second. I'll show you what it's on. Okay, back again. Here I have the Georgia over the maxi skirt. This might be too dim to see. from my perspective, it's hard to see. But first of all, look how gorgeous this is. Having that extra tier to the Georgia is like, love it. So, one of the ways you can wear this that's really cute is you can bunch up some of these layers. You could use a safety pin. You could use a ribbon. You could use a ponytail. But what's really fun is to have that cascading layer coming down here. So I think what I would do is I would get a safety pin and I would try and get part through each of those layers all the way up to the waist. See that? And there's my safety pin. Now I have this rolled up a little bit back here, right here in the waist so that it cascades better. And then I'm going to put the belt on it to cover up the safety pin and to cover up my bunching. Belts can cover up a lot of flows. That's the center of my belt. In case you're wondering. So that is a really, really fun, cute look. Alright, let's see. I'm also going to show you. Oh, I don't know. I guess I should show it with a Nicole. I have a Nicole and a Maria and a Carly behind me to show you too. So, there is the Georgia. Let's do this one. This one is a Nicole. Now the Nicole dress has the short sleeves. It's all twisted. It's about knee length and it has the circle skirt attached to it. It's kind of like the GG in the top. So there's a few different ways I can do this. First I have to do another one. So I pretty much just grabbed pieces that I had that would match, but you can use any style. So here is this. Now what's great about the Nicole, at least maybe just for a big girl like me, is that the waist, I can just bunch it up under here because my belly holds it up in place. And then I can put a belt on it and make it shorter. It doesn't have to be as long. Or I can have the waist of the Nicole hits just above my hips. It's right about true waist. So what I could do the same thing as I did the last one. I can belt it and have a fun cascading effect underneath the big skirt. Turn this dress and skirt into a gorgeous full-length gown of sorts. I can do, I did the flower knot, right? So I could do a flower knot with this one too and have the cascading effect. The Nicole, it's you can wear it and make it look exactly like the perfect tee. It's just a little bit more fitted in the upper body, and it's longer and it has a waist. But you can, if I roll it up like this and do the flower knot, it pretty much looks a lot like the flower knot in the perfect tee. So I'm not going to do the whole flower knot because we don't want to be here forever. But I could do a flower knot right here. And then the fun thing about the flower knot is it gives you that cascading uneven hemline, which is really flattering. What else I can do with the Nicole, and this is also true of the Julia dress, because the Julia dress has the same top as the Nicole does. So what I can do is I can tuck the whole thing in, and I can just wear the Nicole as a shirt underneath the maxi. This is a fantastic way to wear the Nicole. It's also a fantastic way to wear the Debbie or the Julia. And then I just use it like a shirt, and I can tie this so where I can put a belt over it, I can do a flower knot, I can turn it into a short skirt. There's like endless possibilities. I'm not going to show you this, but I can do the same thing with, actually I'll probably show you. Do the same thing with the Carly that's behind me. So that's a fun look. Alright. This is a Maria dress. The purple matches nicely. The Maria is also floor length. And I want to show you a really cool thing that you can do with the Maria and the maxi. So, one thing you can do is you can wear the maxi over the Maria and just use it like a shirt, like we did before. Tie it, knot it, do all those cool things with it. But the Maria, being full length, almost completely covers the maxi, or it does. So one thing you can do, and you can do this with the Julia really well. Sorry for that. You can put a knot just at the knees. Let's see. You can put a knot just below your knees, just under your hips. You might not even have to knot the Julia, and you can have a mermaid look. Can you see that mermaid look with the kick, with the flare of the maxi underneath the fitted? It looks really good on maybe less curvy people, but it's a really great look. The other thing you can do, it makes it a little shorter. But what's fun is if I do that with the maxi underneath, you get that little teeny peep of color from the maxi. Hopefully you can see that. And I can wear it belted. And it's really fun. Okay. Again, I can also do the knots up here, like I showed you before, with the fold over or the flower knot, whatever I feel like doing. Now, last one. My phone is quickly running out of storage. I gotta get this posted and clean out my photos. This is a Carly. The Carly is a swing dress. This one is a 2X, but I frequently wear down to a medium in the Carly because they fit so lovely. Now this is fun because I can do all those same things, but it's flowier and it's longer in the back, which contributes to that cascading look. So I can do this, I can do the flower knot, I can do the tie over, I can do the same thing I do with the perfect tee, and do this, which you might be able to do with those other styles. You have to give it a shot, tell me if it works. So now I have the vest look. I could tie this over, do a lot of fun things like that, put the belt on it, tuck it in, do whatever I feel like. Alright. Whew. The sweat of doing this is killing my hair off. See, it like looked good in the beginning, and now it's all frazzled. Okay, so I wanted to show you some really cool tricks you can do with the Maxi that are more difficult. So we're gonna start. Let's just start with these. Don't want the seam there. One shoulder. Now I can do the one shoulder. I get like, and now check it. I can belt this and make it look really cute. It helps a lot that I'm wearing leggings and a shirt underneath this. So if I have this a little bit rolled up, I can use that more. So it's okay. Now if I wrap this enough, it makes for a pretty good dress. Isn't that a cute like look right there? It's fun. It might not be what you're thinking of it. That's totally fine too. And if I tuck this a little more, it makes it a little more flattering. Now I can do the same thing, but roll the sleeve up, or the side of it. And if I wanted to, I could put another one of those bracelets. I could put a ribbon, something up here to tie this, and do this with the one shoulder look, which is really cute too. Let's see. Trying to think of what else I have. I do all the things. Hopefully I did all the things for this part. So you can also wear it. Sometimes people really like to wear the Maxi as like a poncho, and that can be like really cute. I mean, like, look at it. It depends. If it's your style, give it a shot and see how it looks on you first before you decide. But you'd be surprised at what you like and what you don't like. So I'm going to take my belt just because I want to see how this looks. Now I have this unrolling and I don't want that. But look at that. That's a really fun like poncho shirt look. And I literally just have the waist over my neck. Probably seen you can do this in the reverse, where you throw some of that fabric right there and tie it around the front. I don't know, I haven't done this before. Probably should have put my hair up for this. Twisting it under, grabbing it from both sides of the bag. I don't know if this is going to look good. Never tried this before. And then I pull this down, and if I was skinnier, this would work better. But now, look at that. If I connected this around the front, pull this over the bust, and connect this over the front, and I could just like safety pin this and put a belt over it. And now I have this really cool look. Let's see. Let's try these ones. These ones are the crazy looks. Ready for this? I'm going to put the Maxi on upside down. So here's the neck. Now let's see. You can do these looks with the Maxi at your waist, like right here, like a shirt, or you can do them all the way down to your knees, because that's how versatile the Maxi is. So if you put it all the way to your knees, you can make a dress. So here's this is a fun one. Take all this, you want to gather it towards the front a little more, but then you're going to tie it behind your neck, which is really difficult with on here. So I'm going to take a scrunchie and scrunchie it up there for a second to show you this look. Now, I know initially it looks a little interesting, but if I didn't have a gut here, I could belt this and make it look really cool. Or I can pull this up to my waist. Hold on, my shirt's coming up. If I pull this fitted part up to the waist, then I can have it with that really cute, like, cowl neckline. And that's actually really cute, isn't it? Now, I was going to show it to you, but, well, we're sort of out of time. I can do this and wear it with the Madison or a different skirt on top of it. It's really cute. Now, there's this really great way to wear this that is interesting. And it's, I'm running out of storage space. Hopefully this works. Basically, you're going to take this side and this side, and you're going to put a safety pin here. Hopefully I have enough storage left. You're going to put a safety pin, and you're going to put your arm through it, which is a really fun look. And if I do this on both sides, you can see that better, but worse. But then there's another way. You can do, you do it higher up. So I can show you this. Lots and lots of open parts right there. I'm going to do it all the way up here. I'm going to put the safety pin in quickly. And then check it. If I do this on both sides, it is like really cute. And then, my other safety pin is gone. So I can't show this to you super well. But what you can do is you can put another safety pin down here and have the 2 points. I hope that makes sense. Does that make any sense at all? So you have this like Grecian shouldered kind of look. I only did one side because my safety pin ran away. But when you have that on both sides, it can be really cute. So I've shown you tons and tons of ways to wear this. I'm hoping that I have all of them over here. Oh, one more. I have not been super successful at getting this to work, but you can wear it as a scarf. So, let's see if I can do that. Sorry guys, looks like I need to clear some space on my phone. It stopped recording on me. So, and I got my hair put up and everything. So the last one I wanted to show you was the scarf. So all I did was roll up the maxi. I know it's hard to tell. This is the same maxi that I was showing you for all of those. But look how cute it looks as a scarf. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope that you were inspired maybe by some of these that you saw and that you'll give them a shot. I promise you, some of them will look better on than you think they will. And you need to try them on your body before you can really tell whether or not they work for you. And not all of them work for everybody. We're all made differently. But hopefully some of those have helped you to figure out different ways you can wear this really, really, really versatile skirt. Bye guys.